Alright, we are live here now with breaking news. We have multiple tornadoes on the ground in eastern Iowa currently. We just had a tornado on the ground, actually with our storm that went through Newton that we were live for last stream, and then as soon as we ended, another tornado warning got issued in far eastern portions of Iowa that has now been removed, but we did have a brief tornado on the ground near Miles and Preston, and now we've got two more tornado warnings to watch out for, one near Mount Vernon and one near Oxford Junction, and the one near Mount Vernon is confirmed. So we have a confirmed tornado on the ground. This is the third of the day already. This is a weather spotters confirmed tornado that's stationary near Cedar Rapids. So if you're included in this tornado warning, we need you to seek shelter immediately. This is for portions of southeastern Lynn County here. And again, we had two other tornadoes touch down so far, and this is our third, and we could even have a fourth with our area of rotation here that's actually tightening up quite a bit near Hale. So again, if you're in either of our tornado warnings right now, we need you to seek shelter immediately. This area of rotation near Hale is really almost stationary. It's kind of moving southwest. But, man, have things popped off since the end of last stream. So, here we go, guys. Again, we are halfway to a tornado outbreak at this point. If we get 3 more tornadoes, it will officially be a tornado outbreak. So, we have got to watch all of our storms here very closely. Again, if you are included in this tornado warning in southeastern Lynn County, it is vitally important that you seek shelter immediately. This is a life-threatening situation. So, you got to take cover now. Give me just a second. I'll pull up stream chat here. Again, if you're just not tuning in, we're live with breaking news. Okay. I'm pulling up stream chat right now. Again, this is breaking. We have a tornado on the ground that went through parts of Cedar Rapids. Crap, I just realized I don't even have a thumbnail for this stream. That's unfortunate. So again, this is our third tornado of the day. Again, south of Bertram. We need you guys to be taking cover immediately. What's going on, everybody? Again, we're actually down to 2 tornado warnings now, so. Again, one of them expired as soon as I clicked the go live button. You know what? Screw it. We'll actually just move this to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Okay. So again, if you're just not sitting in, we have a tornado on the ground near Cedar Rapids. To the south of Bertram. This is a weather spotters confirmed tornado. At 5:32 p.m., a tornado was located over Palisades Kepler State Park, or 7 miles southeast of Cedar Rapids, and is nearly stationary. Weather spotters confirmed tornado. Again, this is going through the greater southeastern portion of Cedar Rapids right now. And I saw the tornado that touched down to the south of, like near Preston, literally seconds after I ended live stream. I saw that there was a confirmed tornado, and I was like, okay, I'm not immediately going live again. So then I went ahead and ate dinner, and now we are, again, in the middle of a full-on severe weather outbreak here. And again, halfway to a tornado outbreak. We've had 3 tornadoes. We had the one that went through the Newton area, confirmed by fire department. We had the one that went near Preston, weather spotters confirmed, and then now we have the one near Cedar Rapids, that's weather spotters confirmed. So, again, that special weather statement really did verify here with the, funnel clouds and possible tornado tag there. For sure. So, we're going to continue to watch our tornado warning supercells here. Again, where's everybody tuning in from? Hopefully we got a lot of Iowa viewers here, as we have a tornado on the ground in Iowa. We also have tennis ball-sized hail with the storm near Omaha that we were watching last stream. Again, this is breaking. We have a tornado in Cedar Rapids. Again, really the greater southeastern portion of Cedar Rapids here. So again, at this point, our tornado would be southwest of Bertram, northeast of Ely, south of Highway 30. And if our other tornado is on the ground here near Hale, at this point it would be southwest of Hale in this area here, to the east of Olin. But I'm not saying like that may be a weak debris signature. I don't know. Let's see, is that... There's no history of that. And it looks to be contamination, okay. I don't know, that could be the first signs of a debris signature I'm trying to develop here, but I'm not sure. It's complicated. But again, if you're in this warning, we need you to seek shelter. Again, this warning goes out for portions of, looks like southeastern Jones County here. Couple at Middletown, Missouri. What? Are you being serious? I mean, there's a lot of contamination in there, but it may be rotating off to the northwest of Middletown, if that's what you're talking about, yeah. Alright, thank you. Okay. So yeah, we still have a confirmed tornado here, according to the National Weather Service, southeast of Cedar Rapids, west of Mount Vernon. Again, this is a weather spotters confirmed tornado. And now we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for our storm near Omaha. So the south of Omaha here, again, we need you guys to be getting indoors immediately on the south side of Omaha. Lime-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts. And again, that is something. Southwest of hail. That's definitely, at the very least, a very impressive rotational couplet there. And again, I'm not seeing any sort of debris signature, but... New severe thunderstorm warning south of Jefferson City, Missouri. Quarter-sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds that are just to the east of Vienna. So if you're in that area, make sure you're getting indoors immediately. One of the things I'd like to know, if you look back here on our tornado that we had, let's see here. Where was it? Oh yeah, it was in the Preston area. If we look at our Preston tornado, look at that hook echo. I mean, that is, again, like a really impressive view there. I mean, this is probably the most impressive scan. That was a very obvious tornado there, even on the radar. But again, it also got weather spotters confirmed, which is what led the National Weather Service to say that it was on the ground, but it lifted pretty quickly after being confirmed to have touched down. New severe thunderstorm warning west of Columbia, Missouri. Columbia is finally in a severe warning for the storm that we were talking about last stream. $half-sized hail and 70-mile-an-hour winds. Right now, the northwest of Columbia, heading to the east, towards Hallsville, Columbia, and Centralia. But yeah, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning here for parts of Interstate 70, quarter-sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds west of Columbia. Again, our observed tornado is our main focus right now in Iowa here, so... And hopefully we got some viewers tuning in here from Iowa as we have multiple tornado warnings going out for parts of eastern and central Iowa. That inflow notch near Rush Hill, Missouri looks interesting. Let's check it out. Yeah, if this is what you're referring to, yeah, that looks like some decent inflow there, and it looks like the storm's rotating, so we could actually see a tornado warning out of that in the Rush Hill area. Yeah, it's actually moving southwest. Or actually, what's happening here is the storm is moving southeast. However, it's just poking out so far here, like it's growing exponentially. So again, we have a confirmed tornado on the ground southeast of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Very impressive hook echo there. We can definitely see and flow hook. So that's where your tornado would be there, south of Bertram. West of Mount Vernon. It'd be right along Highway 30 there. At the intersection of Highway 30, Highway 151. They just condensed that warning. It is now down to radar indicated. But remember, this storm has a history of producing tornado, and also weather spotters have still reported a funnel cloud on this. So let me go ahead and update the stream title here. Again, I forgot to put a thumbnail on this stream, dude. Here, wait, actually, I got an idea. Here, give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and drag this off your screen for a second, but I'll bring it back up in just a moment. Do not worry. Trying to fix our thumbnail problem here. Come on, dude. Work with me. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see if I can try this another way. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the thumbnail problem should be fixed. I'll go ahead and drag the stream back up here for all of y'all. And let's get back to the coverage. And sorry about that. I forgot to put a thumbnail on the stream. I was really in a rush to get this going here. Upload thumbnail. Okay. So, look, this is actually really interesting. This may have honestly been 2 tornadoes. Because here's the thing, and that... Ooh, I don't know, man. We got 2 reports of a tornado 4 miles apart here on the south side of Cedar Rapids. So, it very well could be the same tornado, and they're just looking from different views there. It's probably what happened, but it almost looked like for a second that there were 2 tornadoes out of that. But yeah, we have had 3 tornadoes so far, and they have actually issued a severe thunderstorm watch now. We talked about this last stream, how they were potentially going to do that, and they went ahead and done it. They've issued this severe thunderstorm watch for portions of southern Iowa, northern Illinois, far northeast Missouri, and eastern Nebraska. The primary threats include isolated hail up to tennis ball size possible, damaging winds scattered up to 70 miles per hour likely, and a tornado or 2 possible. You think it'll be a big streamer in the few months? My confidence and composure is insane. Thank you. But yeah, some of the bigger cities in this watch include Peoria, Galesburg, Davenport, Des Moines, back out towards Omaha. So definitely got quite the population included in this watch, huh? Apparently that was issued looks like about 30 minutes ago, but I just now noticed it. But yeah, the reason they issued that watch, even though they only gave it like a 40% confidence, or they have a mesoscale out for this at all? I think maybe it was the 80% actually. That would make more sense. Okay, but yeah, these storms really overperformed, so it looks like they went ahead and issued it a little earlier than they were originally planning to. The storms in Missouri are catching your eye. Do the little rotations. You'll look for them. All right, sounds good. Just let me know if you see anything on those. We'll continue to watch these storms up here in Iowa again that are currently our most concerning ones. Yeah, I am back here once again pretty soon after ending the last stream because of our ongoing tornadic thunderstorms in Iowa. Again, so far we've had 3 tornadoes. We had 1 near Newton. one near Cedar Rapids, and one close to Preston. So if you know anybody in any of those areas, make sure to give them a call or text, make sure they're doing okay. Again, eastern Iowa is our main target right now, specifically this little corridor, with all these severe storms that keep spinning up tornadoes. And we have a new severe thunderstorm warning that has just now been issued. It's going out. Holy cow. So that is a destructive storm. So our storm in Omaha is now destructive. Warned for baseball-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour damaging wind gusts. So if you are in Bellevue, Papillion, how do you pronounce that? La Vista, Folsom, Colum, you guys need to seek shelter immediately on the lowest floor of a building, away from windows, and in an interior room. Again, this is a PDS severe thunderstorm warning. It's a dangerous storm. Prepare immediately for large destructive hail capable of producing significant damage. People outdoors should move to shelter inside a strong building and stay away from windows. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Yeah, this is a destructive storm here now for Omaha, to the south of Omaha. Again, destructive storm for eastern Sarpy and northwestern Mills counties. Holy cow, dude. Okay, so this is, again, an ongoing severe weather outbreak here across parts of Iowa and Nebraska. We're watching these really intense storms continue to produce tornadoes, massive hail, damaging winds, all across parts of southern Iowa at this point, I would say. That's our main focus, main target zone. And we're also watching some of these storms, as Kevin said, just these pop-ups here in central Missouri to see if any of them try and rotate. Let's see here. And we got a lot of customers without power across parts of Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan. And we do have a new tornado warning now. It's an extension for our Cedar Rapids storm. So Sutliff, you are now under a tornado warning. Seek shelter immediately on the lowest floor of a building and away from windows. This storm has a history of producing a tornado, and as of recent, weather spotters have also reported a funnel cloud with this storm. So, again, we have a possible tornado on the ground here. Again, look, you can see this storm has a history of producing tornadoes. For your safety, seek shelter now. If you're in a mobile home, you need to get out, find a more substantial shelter. If you can't, you need to lie flat in a ditch. It sounds crazy, but that is actually proven to be the best move during tornadic situations and high wind events. It is safer to be in a ditch, lying flat, than in a mobile home. Now, that's still a last resort, obviously. We still don't want you to choose that over other safer options, but almost anything is better than being in a mobile home. And we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Pierpont in Jamestown, Missouri. 60-mile-per-hour damaging wind gusts there. Holy cow, dude. This is really popping off. I'm not going to update the warning counter because the two warnings are for the same storm here, so this one will get removed any minute now. Yeah, cover your head if you have to lie flat in a ditch. Do everything that you can to protect yourself. Again, preferably you're in like a house with a basement. You get down there, cover yourself up. Get blankets and pillows and stuff, whatever, to protect your head, and get comfy down there. Bring clothes, shoes. You want something where if you're going to have to evacuate your house, you're going to want to wear something, where you're going to be okay walking, over broken pieces of glass potentially, or nails. If you have to evacuate your home for whatever reason, if there's a fire or something, so that's your best move. Is to make sure that you're, wearing proper clothing, shoes. New severe thunderstorm warning for Ewing. Ping pong ball-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour damaging wind gusts. Look at this swath of hail reports from our Omaha storm. Holy cow, dude. Look at that. We got a hook echo trying to wrap around, too, with some very clear rotation there to the south of Bellevue. No, Sam, I think it's rotating at this point. If you look, there's a very clear hook echo. That inflow going into the storm, just that hook absolutely wrapping around. This definitely would not be the first time that we've had a dangerous storm in Omaha. We've had several Omaha events that we've had to cover live. One very similar to this, just a few weeks ago. I remember we had a big hailstorm roll through here. I think we've had a couple in the past few weeks, actually. Taking almost this exact same motion, heading south. And then obviously we had the tornado through Waterloo. You're in Sterling, Illinois, and it's looking pretty scary. Yeah, so Sterling, they're off to the east of Davenport. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, you got a severe thunderstorm warning for the northwest part of your county there. Northwestern Whiteside County does have that severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds and the tornado possible tag. But that does not include Sterling quite yet. It's for the Union Grove area. But yeah. We'll watch out for your area there. Again, right now you're good, but... So again, we're continuing to watch these storms rotating here. In and around the Cedar Rapids area, mainly to the east of Cedar Rapids at this point, southeast of Cedar Rapids. You know, we got two tornadic storms here right now. You're ready to go to shelter? All right, yeah, that's the best thing you can do, you know, just be prepared. Make sure, you know, that you have a way to receive alerts, whether that's staying tuned into the stream here, having a NOAA weather radio helps, you know, getting the alert on your phone, maybe if you have an app. And then obviously if there's just like a tornado warning, obviously everything will be going off like crazy, but TVs, phones, everything. But we prefer for you to have another way to receive alerts in case there's like a severe thunderstorm warning or something, because emergency alerts don't usually go off for those unless it's a high-end severe warning. So look out for that. But yeah, again, we're watching these eastern Iowa storms as they progress. Mainly to the east, southeast of Cedar Rapids at this point. We're also watching our central Missouri storms. They're going off. What's going off? Is your emergency alert already going off? So again, we're watching our areas of rotation here, near and around Cedar Rapids. Mainly to the east of Cedar Rapids. And again, we've also got some storms back closer to Des Moines. One of them has a history of producing a tornado near Newton. But at this point, those storms are not looking quite as organized or impressive. Still severe, but nothing crazy other than heavy rain, lightning, wind, maybe a little bit of hail. Not really too much of a tornado threat with those anymore, even though they do have the tornado possible tag on them. I think that's just a precautionary measure at this point by the National Weather Service. By the way, Omaha does not have a flash flood warning. It's been here for a few minutes, it looks like. Actually, about 24 minutes. Okay. So, turn around, don't drown. Looks like you're getting about a quarter of an inch to an inch of rain per hour. That's a pretty wide range there, given by the NWS. And there's your rotation south of Bellevue with our Omaha storm that we're watching. And it matches up perfectly with where our hook echo is at this point. Again, the velocities are a little... I guess your tornado would actually be over here, closer to La Platte. Yeah, I'd be pretty much right on top of La Platte at this point. To the north. Gosh, dude. Again, you can see just by the county outages, the MCS that rip through here. Like, look at this. You can see once you get to, like, extreme eastern Illinois back into southern Indiana, if you watch, you can actually see the county outages in the exact same path as the MCS. It's kind of cool. But also a little sad there, obviously, because that means those storms are doing quite a bit of damage. And again, we have all those damage reports there from southeastern Illinois and southwest Indiana. In this general area, I know the Bloomington, Indiana area got hit hard. Terre Haute got hit hard. Louisville, Kentucky got hit hard. New severe thunderstorm warning has been issued now for the Boonville area. For northeastern Cooper County here, $half size tail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. It does include Boonville, Windsor Place, Woolridge, Prairie Home. And our tornado warning up here expires in 1 minute, so we'll see if they reissue that or not. It's looking like we may be down to one warning here soon. New severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for our storm here near Rapid City that's still just chugging along. It's a different storm than last time, but it's part of the same cluster here. So areas to the south of Rapid City at this point are the main concern. We're talking about areas along Highway 79, Highway 16, this area here. If you're familiar with this region, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know, Warmanet, Arrowhead Estates, Broadmoor Subdivision, Clarkson Addition, Ajax. We have another new severe thunderstorm warning as well for Omaha storm. It's another destructive one in effect for the next hour. Baseball-sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts. And again, I'm surprised they haven't put the tornado possible tag on that yet. They may even just issue a full-on tornado warning. That rotation looks scary. But again, it doesn't matter. The storm is still producing baseball-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts. Wind-driven hail is a big threat here, so you need to get to your safe spot. If you're in Glenwood or Plattsmouth within the next several minutes, you've got a little bit of time. You're going to get one round of smaller hail first, probably quarter size, but then eventually the big hailstorm is going to approach the baseball-sized hail. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Okay, I'm back. All of a sudden, I just started losing my voice. I don't know why. Okay, so we're down to one tornado warning now. Let me update the counter real quick. Have to drive on I-57 and get to your dad's grandparents' house. Yeah, I mean, the I-57 corridor doesn't have too much right now. Except for some storms down into southern Illinois here, it looks like. Around the Benton, Mount Vernon area. We got Wichita here with another severe thunderstorm warning. Ping pong bowl-sized hail, 70-mile-an-hour winds. To the south of Wichita. This does include Winfield. This does include Oxford, Wellington, Belle Plaine, Adall, Kellogg. All those areas there to the south of Wichita. If you guys are from Wichita, you know what I'm talking about here. We've covered the Wichita area several times before as well. So, pretty much everybody watching the stream is probably familiar with it at this point if you're a regular viewer. New severe thunderstorm warning has been issued once again. We're up to 22 now. Let's see, where's that at? Nebraska. Golf ball size tail, 60-mile-an-hour windstorm chasers. Brandon Cobb.
Oh my gosh, dude.
There's something over there. Look at that.
Rip windshield. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's some baseballs there.
There's definitely some baseballs.
Oh! They're getting hail. They're saying it's baseball-sized hail. That's surprising. Just based on radar presentation. Where's my pick thumbnail? What? Southeast of Jackson, Mississippi, 60-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts associated with our storm here near Bay Springs. At this point, it's down to some thunder showers, really, though. Maybe a brief punch of heavy rain or small hail, maybe some gusty winds. More intense earlier, though, than they are now. Heading for Taylorsville on Highway 27 there in southern Mississippi, southeast Mississippi. New severe thunderstorm warning for the Fulton area along the Iowa-Illinois state line. 60-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts and a possible tornado for Andover and Thompson. Again, that has the tornado possible tag. It's not rotating quite yet, but it could start here. And this area has already seen some stuff, so hopefully we don't get another tornadic circulation or anything like that there. Let's see here. What else have we got? Here, I'll try to move my microphone closer. The audio is hopefully a little better. Yeah, I mean, Sutliff, I'd be watching out for this storm again. I'd still be in my safe spot if I'm in Sutliff. It's really not rotating that much anymore. Not nearly as much as it was. But, remember, this storm has a history of producing a tornado here. So again, we need you guys to be in that tornado safe spot there in Sutliff. See, this storm has a history of producing tornadoes. Seek shelter now. Let's see here. So continue to watch that storm there in Nebraska. We'll also continue to watch our Omaha storm along the Nebraska-Iowa state line. Really split right down the middle there. Not really definitively on one side or the other. The hook echo's kind of gone, but it's still rotating a little bit. Looks to me like, anyway. And again, we have that new severe thunderstorm watch there for parts of the Midwest because of these storms here. So they're not going to stop anytime soon. They may have a brief period of non-tornadic activity. Actually, they'll have I should have rephrased that. Their non-tornadic what am I talking about? Their non-tornadic activity is going to end soon. What? I still said that wrong. Their tornadic activity is going to end soon, and then it'll turn into a damaging wind threat. That really should not have been that hard to say that. I had to do like 5 takes in that one sentence. Anyway, new severe thunderstorm warning for Granola and Schindler. Quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts there in northeast Oklahoma. So, again, that's for north central Osage County in northeastern Oklahoma. Alrighty. You know what? What if we... I've been thinking about this for a minute. What if we just do this? Add another text. Okay. Severe thunderstorm warnings 25. Okay. Now we gotta go ahead and change the color of that there. To orange. Okay. And there we go. See, now it might get a little confusing, because the tornado warning counter is named severe thunderstorm warning, but I'll change that next stream. For now, we just gotta fix this up here a little bit. Ah, crap. Alright, that looks good. Okay. East of Prairie City, Iowa. Sorry, I saw that message there a few minutes ago, but I was working on that, so I didn't do anything. Prairie City. Oh yeah, we got some rotation there. We got a clear area of inflow on reflectivity. The rotation would be back in here somewhere. I think we have some. For sure. It's weak. It's very weak, but it is there, undoubtedly. If that was the spot there that you were talking about, to the south of Prairie City. Oh, you said east of Prairie City. So if you meant this, that may be contaminated. I'm not sure. But it definitely looks like we have at least a tad bit of rotation. Just a touch of rotation to the south of Prairie City. Nothing immediately to be concerned about, but we'll have to watch to see if it intensifies at all. Because then it could actually become a pretty big problem. See, the problem with the severe thunderstorm warning counter is that whenever we have this mini, I'm going to be going in and out to change it every 5 seconds. Like, whenever we have 25 severe thunderstorm warnings, it's going to be difficult to keep up with it, but I'll try my best here. We'll do a test run and see how it works out. We'll see. We'll see. Okie dokie. So, again, continuing to watch our Sutliff storm, but at this point it's really not rotating too terribly bad. Again, we need you guys to remain in that tornado safe spot there if you're in that area. Also got that severe thunderstorm warning there in that area that'll also remain in effect for the next 19 minutes. As will the tornado warning, unless they cancel it early, which they might. We'll see. I definitely don't think they'll cancel the severe thunderstorm warning for it, but they might cancel the tornado warning. We'll see. Let's see. Because that severe warning also is for other storms in here, too. Got this one off to the east of it, and then this little thunder shower off to the west of it. So again, we got ourselves a good cluster of storms here going in parts of southeast Missouri, southern Illinois, southwest Indiana, northwest Kentucky. Basically the area of the tri-state tornado. Weird thing to note, but it's true. Alrighty. severe warning for the storm near Clinton, Iowa, on and off. Yeah, so Sterling, you're starting to get in on maybe a little sprinkle there. Just off to the north of you, that thunder shower is. Chaser Freddie McKinney has a great shot in Tilden. See, the problem with that is that he's not on Omega right now. He's not on Omega. And we have a new tornado warning now. The alert sound didn't go off, but Madison County, Nebraska, Battle Creek, Meadow Grove, tornado warning. Seek shelter immediately on the lowest floor of a building, interior room, and away from windows. Wow. This is the storm that our chasers are on. Look at that velocity couplet. So that's going to be pretty dangerous there, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, it's going to be pretty dangerous for folks out there in Battle Creek, to the south of Meadow Grove there, in the Norfolk area. Off to the south and the west of Norfolk is mainly for where our warning is here. Michael said he can't join right now, that's fine. Let's see here, what's Brendan caught? Let's see here. Oh my gosh,
I think we're trying to get a solid phone right there.
Look at that. Low ring. Unless that was just some Scuddy action, but no, that's a low ring right there if I've ever seen one.
Oh yeah, this is it, right?
That's gonna. Oh, what is that Scud? It's hard to say.
Garbage.
Looks like we got a little low ring in there. Roll up in that area. So getting really concerned about that storm there. We need you guys to be in your safe spot right now if you're in Battle Creek and Meadow Grove along Highway 275 west of Norfolk, Nebraska. Yeah, that's definitely a lower end if I've ever seen one. It looks to be coming down pretty
It's
fast.
like looking around. I'm wondering if you can end up somewhere. I wonder if it's right here.
Stop. Stop.
Watch that for sure. As I mean, that's our main focus right now, right? It's freezing every time I copy
So let's see what road this is. I'm trying to
Yeah,
find
looks
the
like we got a
freaking...
rotating wall cut here.
I had to delete video because I've got no memory on my SD
There's
card.
some Scud action.
First
Lower end. Hard to say, really. It's blocked right now by the trees. Back up there.
What's coming up behind us? Alright, let me look and see what these roads look
It
like.
looks like it's trying.
They didn't mark it as observed. Alright, let's go street here.
Yeah.
No
You can see
cars,
he's
no
right
cars.
on top of where the tornado
Let's go
was.
straight. Benzo's still a little...
Looks like that is some real lowering back there on Brandon Kopic's feed. It's loud? Is my audio on? Oh crap, sorry. I forgot. See, the thing is, I can't hear it because my thing is
But I
working.
can't see, like, anything. I can roughly make
Yeah, 25 severes.
out... But I can't see, like, anything. I can roughly make out the road with every light, but...
It's like a mix of defroster and bad windshield wipers.
Dude, I can't see that.
I'm not really seeing that lowering anymore. Oh, he's facing it. Or I don't know if the camera's facing it. Oh no, maybe
See, I
there's
can't
been
tell
some
if
Scud action, but it looked like a lowering to be there, at least for a little bit. southwest of Battle Creek. So again, if you're in this area, we need you to be in your safe spot right now, to the west of Battle Creek there, and southwest of Battle Creek as well, or just straight south of Battle Creek even. So, go and update our stream title here now that we no longer just have a tornado warning in Iowa. We also got one. Oh, and it's a confirmed tornado. Okay, so we have a tornado on the ground now in Nebraska. So that was actually not a lowering. That was Scud. Dang it. This was confirmed 3 minutes ago. Crap. Wasn't paying attention. Law enforcement confirmed tornado. So, tornado on the ground now. 4th tornado of the day near Battle Creek, Nebraska. Wow. So again, there's your velocity couplet and tornado. Come on, title update, update, update. Wow. Okay. So, just a second here. Yeah, you'd think Brandon would have a view of it. If it was on the ground, but it is on the ground, and Brandon just doesn't have a view of it, I guess. So, and tornado on the ground. Yeah, there's a wall cloud on Brandon's stream, but there's no. We can't see the tornado, but the tornado would be back in here, actually, I think. So there's your tornado west of Battle Creek, west-southwest of Battle Creek. Connor Croft might have it. Freddie McKinney, I think he's out in that area. I'm not sure, but I think he is as well. Severe warning now in South Dakota. Back up to 25 severes once more. Yeah, it's confirmed. Yeah, so there's your tornado. South of Meadow Grove, southwest of Battle Creek there. And tornado on the ground in Nebraska, surprisingly. 4th tornado of the day. 2/3 of the way there to a tornado outbreak, guys. Yikes. Brandon said what he's looking at might now form a stovepipe. Wow. Yeah, we've got ourselves a pretty dangerous tornado here. It's hard to say whether or not it's going to go PDS based on radar imagery, and I haven't actually seen it yet, because Brandon's stream is out now on Radar Omega. But, oh, it's back. The tornado's not in there, though, obviously.
Oh my gosh, dude, look at it go in front of...
Crap. Wish his feed was working better. Very clearly some lowerings in there, but I didn't see any ground circulation. So he was turning. I don't know. He was turning. Let's see. I don't see it.
Whoa! Jeez!
Definitely don't see anything.
Yes!
Did he have
I
it?
think this is the road. Oh my gosh, dude, look at it go in front of...
This is old. We just watched that. Yeah, we just watched that a minute ago, so his thing's out. His thing's on loop now. Hopefully he's doing okay. I mean... There's one tornado and multiple scuds. Okay. Yeah, I can see the scuds. I didn't see any ground circulation on any of them, but... Alright, we're down to one tornado warning now. One in Iowa was removed. Just a second here. See, the funny thing is you would think that this would be the tornado, but I don't think it is. I think it's this back here. Unless we have like a twin tornado scenario here. That would be bad. It's possible, unfortunately, but I think it's only one. It's back. Not for me. So let's oh, it is back now.
Now watch this part start to look at some white and some twins here.
Brandon's watching the rotation south of Battle Creek. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have a tornado back here, and maybe again like a second one trying to develop back here. Or I guess it would be this. But at this point, it'll be in this area. I'd like to point out our storm in Omaha is still destructive, by the way. That's really not our main concern right now, even. New tornado warning, I heard it that time. Same cell. It's an extension now. Radar indicated, interesting. They decided to downgrade it. So Madison, seek shelter now, but radar indicated now. Interesting wording on the hail tag there. Yeah, nasty looking storm for sure. And again, this is a dangerous scenario here where we could have a twin tornado situation trying to start up. So we'll see what happens with this here. Try to get an update here for some of our folks in the Davenport area. Now we got some viewers out here. Still just some thunder showers out here in the Sterling area for Allen. Another severe warning, I heard that. My volume's just really low. For parts of eastern Iowa there, Washington County. No, that's not the new one. Welp. Whatever. Wow. See, that's not good.
Let me find a place to pull over.
Watching that there.
Anti-cyclonic rotation right here.
Is there?
Okay, we'll put it in the bottom left, it'll look better. Of course, as soon as I bring it up, it goes out again, but new severe warning for our Omaha cluster of storms here. At this point, it's kind of stupid. We have like 5 severe warnings for this one storm here. Like, if you're in Bellevue, you're literally under 3 severe thunderstorm warnings right now at once, all of which are considerable or higher. 2 of which set off the emergency alerts. So, maybe 3, I don't know. I don't know, it depends on what you're using for your emergency alert system. Notifications. Okay, we're gonna keep watching our radar indicated rotation here now. It's no longer a confirmed tornado. The backside warning is still confirmed though, which is usually what happens in situations like this, but yeah, I don't know. I think we're probably gonna start to wrap things up here soon if we don't get another tornado warning or another destructive severe warning. Because what it looks like to me is this tornado's lifted and our destructive storm is no longer destructive. We have new warnings coming out that are for multiple size. So even really anywhere near
Just go east a little bit and play it.
We don't have any ongoing tornadoes, and we don't have any ongoing.
Wait, there's dust up over there. The hell's that? You see that? Yeah.
Just a sec.
That's probably a gustnado. That is way too far south. Is it?
Yeah, we'll keep watching this storm here for just a minute.
Just go east a little bit and play it safe. Wait, there's dust up over there. The hell's that? You see that? Yeah. That's probably a gustnado. That is way too far south. Is it?
Wow. That velocity couplet. I don't know. I can't bring up his feed on Radar Omega. He's not on right now. At least on Radar Omega, he's not. I really shouldn't even have Brandon's feed up. I always forget that I can't really do that. Iowa City, new severe warning. Tornado possible. Also includes Tipton. So if you're in that area, make sure you're getting indoors there. Quarter-size tail, 60-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts. And again, that does have the tornado possible tag as well, so make sure to look out for that. No immediate tornado threat, but broad rotation, broad circulation could start to develop over the next several minutes if it has not already. Let's check the new run of the ARRR here, or relatively new run of the ARRR anyway. So it's really saying, hey, we're not even at the peak yet. All right. In terms of the tornado threat, we're probably at the peak. So, considering we've only seen 4 so far, I think so far it's going to be iffy whether or not we make it to a full-on tornado outbreak, which is good. I think the tornado threat will start to decrease soon, but by 7 p.m., geez, are we dealing with a big-time hail threat here? The ARRR has consistently been showing a big-time supercell in this area, 74 dBZs this run near Ottumwa, but it's been dancing all around in the past few ARRR runs across central and southeast Iowa, but by 8 and 9 p.m., more of those cells are continuing there in eastern Iowa, southern Iowa, northwest Illinois. Also got our cells back here into South Dakota and Nebraska. Again, one of those is actively producing a tornado. 10, 11, midnight, more of the same. But by this point, a lot of our storms here look like they actually might start to die out other than our band here of storms in Nebraska right now, which eventually will make it towards Omaha and Lincoln. And Omaha, you'll have another big-time hailstorm to deal with late tonight, unfortunately, it's looking like. And 2 a.m., look at that, guys. That just doesn't happen on the ARRR, 76 dBZs. And then another one just the south of it with 75 dBZs. And then another one just to the north of it with 74 dBZs. So, intense hailstorms, all right? 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. continues. And if it's anything like the last ARRR run, it keeps going throughout the morning time hours and the afternoon time hours tomorrow. Or that's what the NAM was saying, but the ARRR is kind of agreeing with that even by 11 a.m. tomorrow, we still are going to have ourselves a damaging wind threat, big-time damaging wind threat in parts of northern Arkansas, extreme eastern Oklahoma, and maybe a large hail threat develops. Tornado threat will be extremely low, but maybe a 0.5% chance that a QLCS tornado develops out of that. New severe warning in Texas, in the Panhandle for our blip watch area, Morton, southwestern Bailey County, northern Cotron County. Make sure to move indoors in that area. Quarter-size tail, 60-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts once more. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the NAM real quick, and then we'll wrap up. New tornado warning, though. And it's another confirmed tornado. Are you kidding me? 5th of the day. Southwest of Des Moines. To the northeast of Winterset. So if you're in Patterson, we need you to seek shelter. We have another confirmed tornado. Law enforcement confirmed tornado. Moving towards Patterson. This is moving off to the south at 5 miles per hour. Almost stationary here. Near Cuming. So McBride, maybe even in Cuming, and then as well in Patterson. Once again, you seek shelter. May have a debris signature there, but that looks to be mostly contamination. But we may have some weak debris lofted with that. So we're back over talking about Iowa again. Wow. I'm not going to stay with this for too long, I don't think, unless things get really bad, but we've obviously got to watch this for a little bit here. As it's a confirmed tornado in a populated area. It's just, we got to do that, So again, if you're just not tuning in, we have a tornado on the ground. Southwest of Cuming, Iowa. Paralleling Interstate 35. In northeastern Madison County. In south central Iowa here. Again, we need you guys to seek shelter if you are in this area. Hopefully we got a lot of viewers just not tuning in from the Iowa area. Hopefully we got viewers, in Patterson, Bevington, McBride. Well, y'all need to be seeking shelter immediately. This does not include Winterset yet. Obviously, Winterset's a big-time name whenever we talk about tornadoes, but it may eventually. Okay, Madison, still rotating. Alright, so Knoxville, Pleasantville, Melcher, Dallas, new severe thunderstorm warning for quarter-sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts. A possible tornado in that area there. So make sure to look out for that one. So again, here's our rotation there west of Interstate 35. May see a tornado out of that. Okay. So, they did, again, they downgraded our storm over here to radar indicated officially in Nebraska. On the back side there. And our storm here in Cuming looks like it may have just been a brief tornado again. We have to watch seriously, because if we get one more tornado today, then it's an outbreak. An unexpected tornado outbreak. An unexpected tornado event is what we're calling it so far. But again, potentially an outbreak. New warning. I think it's the same tornado, though. I was a little surprised they didn't include this area in the original warning. But Norwalk, Cuming, Churchville, Martinsdale, Spring Hill, we need you guys to seek shelter immediately. Wow. So yeah, there's your tornado. Very clearly. South of Cuban. Again, it's literally riding Interstate 35. If you're traveling along Interstate 35 in this area, you got to get off once you get to the Cuban region. I'd go as far to say do not go, south of Des Moines along Interstate 35. Do not go in between Cumming and Bevington, though, especially. New severe thunderstorm warning, 4-hour tornado warning storm in Madison. Lime-sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts. If you're in that area, make sure that you get indoors and away from windows immediately. And again, we're pretty concerned about our ongoing tornado here along Interstate 35. Again, heading to the south. So northeastern, let's see here, northeastern Madison County, I thought that's what it was, and then also northwestern Warren County. I wanted to say Madison, but then I realized, oh, wait, no, that's just our tornado warning from out west. But no, it's actually Madison County. But I knew we had a town out here called Madison, and it was also Madison County, so I was confused, all right? Imaginary viewer that won't give me a break. What's going on weather-wise? We have a tornado on the ground south of Des Moines. This is a confirmed tornado south of Cumming, Iowa. 5th of the day, one more, and it's an outbreak. Surprise tornado outbreak day. Not too often you get a tornado outbreak on a 2% risk. Yet we got tornado warnings for sure. Okay. Okay, if you're just not sitting in, we've been live for over an hour now, covering tornadoes in Iowa and Nebraska. We have a tornado on the ground south of Cumming, Iowa. If you're in this area, you need to seek shelter immediately. Northeastern Madison County, northwestern Warren County. You have to get to that tornado safe spot, indoors, away from windows, interior room. Does not include Indianola, does not include Winterset. Those are the two big towns in both of those counties. Most likely the county seats there, but... sorry. Neither of those towns are included in these warnings here. But, again, we're watching for areas in between there. For sure. Areas like Bevington, Churchville, Martinsdale, and Conger are the main focus right now. And then again, we're also watching our tornado warning storm out here in Nebraska that previously had a tornado associated with it. Southwest of Battle Creek. Sorry, that was super loud. So, again, keep watching our rotation here. It looks like this is no longer a tornado on the ground, though, to me at least. But we'll see. See what the NWS thinks here. And that'd be the area that we're concerned about right now, along Interstate 35, really the east of Interstate 35, though, but it could cross over Interstate 35 at any time. So again, if it's still on the ground, it's going to make a very dangerous situation here, especially because it's going to be rain-wrapped and potentially hail-wrapped. Sounds ridiculous, but it could be a hail-wrapped tornado. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think we're going to end off the stream here, guys, because we don't have any ongoing tornadoes, and we don't have any ongoing destructive severe thunderstorm warnings. So we're going to end off our live stream here. Again, we will be back live probably one more time later. I know I said that last time, too, but probably only one more time, seriously, for severe weather coverage tonight, if at all. I mean, at this point, again, the tornado threats are really going to start to decrease. So we'll see if we get one last sneaky tornado in there or not. Hopefully we don't, but... yeah, again, I want to thank you all for joining me here on this fine Tuesday evening. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.